I decided to make the Blue Neighborhood trilogy of videos because, for a couple of reasons. I think creatively it was exciting to me, the idea of doing one narrative across a couple of videos. It was super, super ambitious. We would have to shoot, logistically we had to shoot the 3 videos in 3 days, and that kind of stuff excites me a lot. But on a much, much deeper and more important level, I felt like I had a message that I wanted to get across, and that was to just kind of almost like restart the conversation on LGBT suicide again. I feel like it was one that sort of, just was in a bit of a lull for a little while, and it's something that, though people weren't talking about it as much, it was still happening just as much. It was kind of a combination of all of these different, things that I really wanted to talk about and really wanted to showcase. And we had these 3 songs and a record label that was kind of like crazy enough to trust me with this idea. And we ended up making the trilogy of videos. I listened to the songs in that order and heard this potential storyline of Wild being about, these 2 people falling in love, Fools, that love sort of falling apart due to circumstance, and then Talk Me Down being kind of the consequences of that. Talk Me Down I wrote with Bram Inscott, Ali X, and Brett McLaughlin in Bram's studio, which is his garage. It was one of those days where I didn't necessarily know what I wanted to write about when I went into the studio, so I was kind of hoping that someone would say something, or that something would happen on the way maybe that would inspire me. And we ended up getting there, and Brett sat down at the piano within like 10 minutes of arriving, and he played and sang that first melody of the chorus, the first line of the chorus. And I said to him, "What song is that?" And he told me that it wasn't a song yet, and that he wanted to write it. And to me it just sounded so classic, and the lyric, "I want to sleep next to you, but that's all I want to do right now," set me off. That was the inspiration that I needed for that day, and I ended up writing a song that I didn't even know that I needed to write, but it was over in 10 minutes. I had written it in 10 minutes, and I very clearly had like a lot to get off my chest that I didn't even know about. So it was a really nice experience. One of my favorite songwriting experiences I think that I've had. It just felt like the song kind of wrote itself.